let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They give it to him again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, his throwaway.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go. 76. Warriors 70.
From the gun, Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Let's go. 60 Bison.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Has him running the comeback. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st down, Steelers.
You're not. Come 19. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Remember in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer.
Milrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Options aplenty out wide. 5 receivers set here on 3rd and long.
Left it, Purple 80.
3rd and long for him here. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red, ready, blue striker. 33, yellow. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Claws red. Here we go. Green, yeah, black, old, blaster, stick. Hut.
Working now from the gun. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pick up with 17. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Down. Black, 95. Drill green. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Blue, 32. Black shot. Hut.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Get up. Cougar 19.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll run here on first down. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Throwing now, Milrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go. 18, 70, red, hot, 70, hot, 70. Dragon 60.
Throw here, third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They'll throw it here on first. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Steelers are stopped, and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Trap 60, trap 60. Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Raiders take over on an interception by the reigning defensive player of the year.
First and 10.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. 50, green, huge, light blue. Set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
White. Set, hut, blaster. Sit, black, shot. 43 rail.
Shake it out, Reed. Watch the whip.
Hut, hut.
From the red zone on first. Complete out to the right side. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Las Vegas, first down.
Hut.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points.
22 meters. Ready.
They give it to him up the middle. They make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Big moments here in this divisional round game, Bronk, as they line up for 3rd and goal. He's keeping it, going to get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Snap one right down the middle. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's got it downfield near the edge. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Buys time, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. They've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Milrow looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Empty backfield, 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Drop 60.
Milrow now to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Handoff now out of the gun. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders making a 16-point ball game.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run. But you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
17. Steelers nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Vikings, 18.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Plowing up the middle. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Trying for it with Milrow. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
already know I got go. When they call, they gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Hits his running back. He will not score, but that does set him up proper. First and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Needle blue. Set.
From the red zone now. Caught out wide. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On the set.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Let's go. Set.
Back to throw now. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel. He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. Ooh, this one did not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
A loss of a yard brings up fourth and goal.
You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic. That's character.
On the ready. Drill. 52.
They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Fury, yep, green jack. Drilled, claw, 10, red, cycle. Set, go.
They'll throw for it. Catch made. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game.
Steelers, nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Come back in. Crack all 80. Ready?
Throwing here, middle row. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go.
They'll run now on second down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. Third down.
tight. 19 tight.
Air it out on third. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fields this clean at the 30. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 39-yard line.
Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Blue striker. Black ultra. Hunt.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. Blaster, red, 38. Rail, yep, 6. Mega.
He's dropping back to throw. And it's picked off, but, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds. So no interception, incomplete.
Brings up 3rd
No
down.
luck finding his receiver that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Here we go. 10 black, Fury, yellow, green jack. Claws red, steel, black. Set.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's going to try another deep one here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Set, hunt. 50, spike, what, smash, red, needle, set.
Here's the snap on 4th. He's looking deep once again. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders are racing them to the halftime locker room.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 31. Steelers nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Milrow. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
To the air, Milrow. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Taylor to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
1-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Plus, here we go, set. 6, 60 red. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He's got it over the middle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Set. 10 black, black shot, black ultra. Ready?
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
He rolls to his right. He's going for it himself. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. Great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Throwing from the gun here. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Black 40. Edo blue. Flag blue. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Ready. Stick, red, blaster, black shot. Hut.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Good strike downfield to Lane. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 28-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Field. Here we cut.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue, drill, green. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Caught just shy of the goal line. That play's brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn it down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now the PAT try coming up.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead.
Steelers nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go! 65, ready.
A give now from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Back to the well again. We'll cobble together a yard there. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another carry for it. Really strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Quick pass left side. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Okay,
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Switch. Set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Six.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
You know how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job? We're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Great play does not get the 1st down. And stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Pass coming. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
19 Lions.
Milrow with it on 1st. Lobs this deep down the middle. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Raiders take possession in the shadow of their own end zone. They're at the 4-yard line.
The Raiders take
Okay, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Ready.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's rail. Yep. Smash. Block. Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed to his running back. Ripping off yards past the 40. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run in 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Blue 32. Green Jack.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Ball's backed up. Now they've got 2nd and 7.
Down. Claws red. 60 red. 60 red. Blaster. 6. Hut.
They'll work against the blitz. Caught out left. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders are running them out of the building. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Steelers nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Jump off, caught by his back. Still working past the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. It's 16 yards on that play. And fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19, Raffle 80, 65, 78, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they pick him off again! And the Raiders will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And he's got 4 on the run. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Steal, smack, black. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and and 3 now.
Shot, 17. Here we go, set. Black 40.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we